Good Lord, woman. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Megan.
Gianna.
Move in the video.
I'm here.
Get over a little more. Thank you. And we are
PLL Freaks.
13.
13.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, in this video, it's going to be random. We're going to be talking just random stuff that we've kind of picked up on, stuff that we're confused about, stuff maybe you guys can help us out with. We're not too sure. It's just going to be thrown together. Okay, one of the main things that we've been talking about is the whole CeCe thing. She's nuts. No, we really don't know what's going on with her. Okay, in the theme, the PLL theme.
Secret.
Yeah, secret.
By the Pierces.
We only hear the first couple, like the first 30 seconds of the song.
Yes, it's a really creepy song.
Yeah, if you ever actually listen to the song, in the middle of the song, it's got like a dialogue. And this is what it says. It says, Allison.
Yes, Catherine.
I have something I want to tell you, but you have to promise never to tell anyone.
I promise.
Do you swear on your life?
I swear on my life.
And then, after that, it proceeds to say, you swore you'd never tell, you swore you'd never tell. Okay. Here's what we think is going on. Okay?
Even though the names, and we're throwing this out there because they'll be smart, Alex. The names of the Pierces are Allison and Catherine. We get that. Yes, we know that!
But
thank you.
The producers and the people at PLL could have picked this song strategically.
For a
reason. I mean, there's songs out there that they could have made a song for the show specifically. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This song has nothing about Pretty Little Liars in it at all. So we're kind of thinking that maybe they strategically picked this song. Why is half of your face in the video and half of your face is out of it? Will you get in the video? My God.
My God is right.
Come on. Okay. So, Catherine. All right, we know Allison. Wonderful. Possibly Catherine could be short for CeCe.
You mean CeCe?
CeCe could be short for Catherine.
Right.
Now, we're not saying that CeCe is Allison's twin. So, hold your pants. That's not what we're saying. Relax. What we're saying is possibly CeCe could just be Allison's friend, like they are in the show. And maybe CeCe had the twin. Right?
That would kind of,
It makes sense when you put it together.
But the only thing that confuses me is that sign that showed up with Mrs. De Laurentiis coming back where it says little girls have all the fun.
And also the twin thing in her room.
Right.
But again, they could just be
things to throw us off.
Little girls have all the fun. It's like plural. You know what I mean? Little girls have all the fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? The twin thing in her room, I don't really have an explanation for that. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But I'm thinking what might have happened is CeCe told Allison that she killed her sister. Whether it was when she was young, when she was old, if it was an accident, I don't know. But perhaps CeCe told Allison that she killed her sister. Perhaps we've learned in the previous episode that they didn't really even know that it was Allison's body. That it was just remains that they found and the yellow top. CeCe was wearing the yellow top that night. Was it CeCe or was it CeCe's twin that was wearing the top that night? Maybe okay. Whether it was somebody who actually Allie was actually buried alive and somebody actually did pull her out of the ground, and she is still alive, did maybe her and CeCe, maybe it was CeCe pulling her out of the ground. Did her and CeCe bury...
I think it was her mother.
Allison? Did CeCe and Allison bury the twin to make it look like it was Allison? Maybe that was CeCe's way of protecting herself from being accused of murder, or whatever the case may be.
Well, that was just fucking
Whoa.
creepy.
Yeah, that was a sign. That was like a... Yeah. Now, I mean, those are just our theories. We don't know what's going on really with that yet, but it's just a little weird that, like, Allison, Catherine, CeCe, maybe we've been going about this the wrong way. Maybe it wasn't Allison that had a twin. Maybe it was CeCe, you know? That's just something to keep in mind. It's just a little weird that CeCe had the same top on that night, and that's all that they really had to go by, that it was Allison. So, okay. In the Pretty Dirty Secrets episode, we've noticed that Shana is talking to Noel. Shana, whatever the hell her name is.
Shana.
Whatever her
What's her
name is.
Yeah.
Shauna's her name.
Whatever. Shauna. I don't even like her. She's talking to Noel, and Noel asks, "Where are you from? Where'd you move here from?" She says, "New York." And he says, "That's not a New York accent I hear." And then she says, "South Carolina."
Hilton Head.
Hilton Head is in South Carolina. That might just be a coincidence, but
Probably not.
probably not. What else? Okay, let's talk Wren for a minute.
Why?
Because I feel
You
like
hate
it.
him.
Alright. Well, actually, we'll go to Wren in a minute. Let's talk Lucas for a minute. Okay. Lucas, we know that Lucas gave Emily the back massage.
Supposedly, yes.
Supposedly. But Lucas told Hannah that he didn't start helping Mona.
No.
That the only
Mona
time
told them.
Mona told the girls that Lucas gave
Yeah.
Emily the massage.
Right. And he told Hannah when
But
she was in his
Mona
bedroom.
told Lucas told Hannah that he helped, the only time that he ever helped Mona was when he got a message to distract Jenna at
That's
the
when he
masquerade
started.
ball. That's when he started helping Mona. The massage happened a hell of a lot earlier than the masquerade ball did. So one of them is lying. Either it's Mona that's lying and said that Lucas gave her the massage when he really didn't. But, I mean, Marlene King confirmed that.
Mm-hmm.
She confirmed that
Lucas is lying then.
Then it has to be Lucas lying, because Marlene King confirmed. If you get season 3 and you watch the A Network,
It's one of the special features.
yeah, Marlene King confirms that Lucas did give her the massage. So Lucas has to be lying. That couldn't have been the only thing that he's done for Mona. Because, like I said, the massage happened before the masquerade ball. So it couldn't have been the only thing that he's done for Mona. So what else did he do for Mona? How long has he been involved? Why is he involved? Is he being blackmailed, or is he choosing to be on the A team? We don't know. All right.
Wren.
Now to Wren. Okay. We're totally convinced that Wren is Big A. Like, we are totally convinced that he is the tippy top, in charge of everything, creepiest of the creepers. He's
But
A.
where did he come from?
Now,
That's a question that's not answered
a
yet.
couple clues. I mean, I don't know if you can come up. We don't really have anything written down, so we're just
Well,
gonna
we
come up with
discussed
this.
it in another video. I mean, like,
Well, I mean, yeah.
he's here, he's there, he's fixing broken bones, he's a psychologist, he's
Yeah.
a gynecologist, he's
He
all
goes
these different
from
things.
he like specializes in like 45 different fields, which everybody knows. If you're a doctor or a nursing student or whatever you are, you know that doesn't happen. If you
He'd
specialize
be a
in
hell of a
something,
lot older.
yeah, if you specialize in something, you go to school for that. They're not just going to make you a psychiatrist if you're a doctor that specializes in cardiac, like in heart,
Cardiologist.
Yeah, if you specialize, you're a cardiologist. They're not going to be like, wow, you're a really good cardiologist. We're gonna up your pay and we're gonna take you over to Radley and you're gonna be a psychologist tomorrow. They don't do that, and he's way too young to have had schooling in all of this. So something's up. Plus, on the suspect board for next week's episode, it says Dr. Wren. So, is he a doctor? Is he not? Whatever. In Dr. Sullivan's office, I'm sure you guys have seen this out there, this clue out there that might have been a clue, maybe not. It says on her wall, "Nosy bitches die." Nosy is spelled Nosey. We don't spell it like that in America. They do, however, spell it like that in British English. Yeah, in British English, which we know that is where Wren is from. Dude, all the drugs, friggin' the steroids being put into Emily's icy hot cream, whatever the hell it was. Arya being drugged. Like, just all these things, like all these drugs. People are getting drugged left and right. Lucas gets his hands on drugs. The A-Team has access to these drugs. Like, something's going on. Who's getting them these drugs? Obviously, I mean, it has to be somebody that's in the medical field. Mona's not sneaking into the friggin' hospital every night, popping her way into cabinets and getting stuff. That stuff's got to be locked down. That only a medical person,
right.
only a medical professional would have
access
to.
That supposedly is a doctor. Yes, Wren.
How about the fact that what do you call it? What was the other one? I forgot. All these bodies, okay? Somebody planted a body out in the woods.
Yeah, representing
Toby.
Who would have access to the morgue?
Who has access to the morgue?
Or Dr. Sullivan.
Who would be able... Yeah, okay. Well, we know that Dr. Sullivan, it could be involved somehow.
No, I'm saying Dr. Sullivan's body, when they dug that up, that was another body as well.
Yeah, there's bodies popping up left and right. Like, who has access to all these bodies? If you work in a hospital, you work in a morgue, kind of. You're near a morgue. Also, another thing to think about. As soon as Mona goes to Radley, boom, Wren is there. Mm-hmm. He's taking care of her, doing whatever. Then you also have to think, who's given Toby these passes?
Right. Who's giving all these people these passes?
Who's giving people passes? Who's giving people the right to go see Mona when she's obviously freaking nuts? Like, she's getting people being able to visit her. She's getting all these privileges. Great. Who's pulling these strings for her? Who's giving her a way in and out of that place? Mm-hmm. She said it's Redcoat. Obviously, we know 90% of what she was dealing with in there was delusion. Do you know what I mean? Then you also have the fact of he's just a creeper. Like, he's just creepy. He's always creeping on little girls. Like, Allison says to Emily in the Halloween flashback, "I know a doctor that'll see you without telling your parents and put you on the pill." Was it Wren? Did she have a connection to Wren?
Was he a gyno?
They don't put anything in there for no... Like, they don't put things in there for no reason.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
She's like, was he a gynecologist?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, if he's getting access to drugs for kids, if that was who she was talking about, and he's getting access to the birth control pill, he'll have no problem getting other pills that he needs and doing whatever he needs. He's a doctor, for Christ's sake. He could fill a prescription out and go do it himself. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Those are just some things that we thought about. I don't know. We'll be back with another video. If you have any comments or anything, do it below. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
So, look at